All right, guys, it's time to talk about the crypto market just in general today. I'm not sure which coins to really pick today. We just have too many winners, guys. Look at this. You have XLM up 43%. You have DOT almost 35%. Phantom 22. AR finally back to pumping again, 19%. Algo 16. Uni 15, almost ton 15. So, guys, what can I choose? I need the market to maybe cool down a little bit, and then we need just a few winners here. But yeah, today is just really tough to pick a winner and make a video or maybe two or three videos because there's just so many and it's changing so rapidly. So I'm not going to get into any altcoins specifically today. I just want to talk about the market in general. Now, guys, if we take a quick look here at the total market cap for crypto, guys, you can see this is the week chart, and we're up at about 3.27 trillion. Let me put this on the daily so we can see what today looks like. We still have a green candle today, although we did get a couple of dips with Bitcoin, and it kind of made alts pull back a little bit. I know it doesn't really look like that when you have such numbers like this, but when you had XLM up like 70% earlier today, yeah, that's kind of what happened. Bitcoin kind of pulled back, and yeah, so this will be our fifth candle above this 3 trillion mark. I think it's pretty safe to say that we're going to keep that 3 trillion as long as something drastic doesn't happen. And yeah, we're looking really good on the total market cap here. Now, if we take a look at the total this is everything except Bitcoin, guys. So I just want to show you this because, yeah, I saw this on another channel, but it actually has broken out. We did have a parallel channel here, and it was just basically, this is basically a bull flag, guys. And so if we take this like this, the target is actually up here at about 1.43, 1.44 trillion dollars just for the altcoins, basically. If you still consider Ethereum an altcoin, some people don't, but this just excludes Bitcoin. So yeah, weekly time frame, guys, it's just been really, really, really on a tear here the last 3 weeks or so. And yeah, looking good. On the daily time frame, you can see alts have been just really, really gaining. And yeah, so anyways, let's take a quick look here at the Bitcoin dominance, guys. Now, dominance is coming down a little bit. On the weekly time frame, let me zoom in here. We are sitting right above this trend line. Might be better to put this on the daily. So actually, it looks like we're right below the trend line right now, but it's kind of teeter-tottering. And today, we've been as low as 58.36 or so. And yeah, you can see we've had several days of downside. But yeah, I know this wick doesn't touch up here, but if you put it on a lower time frame, it does touch this line. So our highest point this cycle was about 61.78. And yeah, I mean, we've come down, what, about a little bit more than 2.5%. So that's nice to see. I did draw this line here. This is kind of the line in the sand where, if we get back above that on the dominance, it may, get a bounce. So hoping we don't get above this. But if we do break below this trend line, I think that's going to signal the end of the dominance, for Bitcoin. So we're probably going to see a altcoin season at that point. I'm going to look at the altcoin season index here, guys. It says it's not altcoin season, although it does feel like it for many people. Yeah, apparently it's not still. But we've kind of been, teeter-tottering today between 41 and 43. But yeah, guys, once I said, like, once it gets over about 50%, I think we're going to go very quickly up to altcoin season. So prepare yourselves, guys. If you think this is wild, it's going to be even much more wild once we get into altcoin season. If we take a quick look at the fear and greed today, guys, back to, well, it's not back to, we're still in extreme greed. We did come down 1 point. That's not much. But like I said, it kind of makes people that have been in the game for a long time fear. Because, yeah, guys, I did speak about this, I think, in yesterday's videos, that, I got in basically in beginning of 2021, and you did see these, big numbers in the very beginning, but you can see it does tend to crash down really quickly and go back up and down, up and down. So, maybe we can expect a crash with Bitcoin here shortly, but who knows? A quick look at Bitcoin here, guys. I just want to show you. You can see everything over here that I have marked in Binance. It's just so up today, everything. And sushi is actually finally moving, thank God. So let me enlarge this a little bit. Now, the blue line up here, before I go away from this chart here to show you this smaller bull flag, basically the breakout of this bull flag, this bigger one, is up here at about $105,000, guys. So yeah, I've repeated that in many videos. But yeah, it seems like a long-term goal, but it's not long-term anymore, guys. We're only about $8,000 away from that. Now, if I put this on the daily chart, you'll see a little bit of this bull flag here. Actually, the 4 hour is better. Let me, do this. Okay. So basically, I've marked this flagpole from here to here, and basically the breakout point started here. So the short-term target of this, bull flag is at about $100,007 or $800. So, we'll see what happens here. It did have kind of a pullback in the last, 5 4-hourly candles, and actually the last 4-hour candle, you can see there was quite a drop here. Now, putting this back on the daily time frame, guys, I know I'm not a big person when it comes to CME gaps. However, they do tend to get filled 95% of the time. So keep in mind, guys, that we did close Friday at 98,892. So we are, well, how far below that? About $1,200 or so. So the chances that we're going to bounce up on Monday, for example, or even through tomorrow until Monday, the chances are very high. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. I do think this is just probably whale games, and they're probably trying to scare people out of their positions a little bit to pick up more Bitcoin or maybe even some altcoins, guys. They don't want to see these altcoins doing too well without them. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. And they want to accumulate pretty much everything that's out there that's any good, and to increase their Bitcoin positions. As that's pretty much all we're going to talk about today. It's just too hard for me to pick one altcoin today. I kind of want this to cool down and see what happens tomorrow. I also posted on a post that I wanted my subscribers to choose a coin. I only had one vote there so far, so I'm going to need more votes than just one. So give me some votes there. If you go back and look at some of the posts that I've created, it was the last one actually. And yeah, guys, we have 550 subscribers now on the channel, and I'm just really kind of shocked. I've actually ordered a better microphone, just so you guys know, and hopefully it makes my voice sound a little bit better. But anyways, guys, yeah, I really appreciate all of your support, and thanks a lot, guys.